Good morning, Ampi. My name is David. Today we have a story on student council elections. That said, let's get amplified. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by the library to get help with math or English. Tutors will be available from 3:15 to 4:30. Computers will be available. Spanish Club and Mecha are meeting every Friday after 7th period in room 104. Come and join us. Everyone is welcome. Teachers and students, the weather is beautiful all month long, and the city of Tucson is celebrating Bike Fest. This week is Ride Your Bike to Work or School Week. Check out the Bike Fest website for a calendar of special events and challenges and list of businesses and vendors where you can get free bikes, shong, and even free foods, or stop by H5A and ask Miss Daniels for a flyer if you like bike. Hop on yours and start logging to commutes to win cool prizes. Support the Tucson cycling scene and don't forget your helmet. JV football players, there will be a meeting in the library classroom right after school next Tuesday, April 20th. If you cannot make the meeting, please see Coach Salas in room 705. You can also come out to track practice and see Coach Handy. Those interested in a career in law enforcement, there will be a 7-day law enforcement academy this summer in Prescott. This will focus on all aspects and physical conditioning important for an officer of the law. Please see the Counseling, Volunteer, and Job Opportunity Bulletin Board for more information. Time is running out. Applications are due by May 1st. A giant thank you goes out to Jones Cinema on behalf of the intermediate fashion students and costume crew for Into the Woods. Thanks for being there. After April 30th, the cafeteria will no longer be accepting checks. All meal purchases must be paid by cash or money order. This includes all staff members as well. This to prevent any losses to the food service department. Again, the cutoff date is to pay meals by check is April 30th. The bookstore would like to remind all students that all fees and money orders owed to the bookstore is now due. If any student has a problem paying, you need to see Gene at the bookstore or Mr. Soto. Do not ignore this problem. Now is the time to take care of them. We send out notices to parents and they can also call Gene. If you need a copy of what you have due, you can come and get it in the bookstore. The last day to pay the bookstore with a check is Friday, April 23rd. After that date, you'll need to pay with cash or a money order. Teachers, any books you'll no longer have the students use can be turned into the bookstore. Please tell all students to return them to us. If there are any books left in your class that are not classroom sets, please send them to the bookstore or call us and we will send our aide 6th period to pick them up. Now here's our story about student council. Enjoy.
If you'd like to run for student body office, what you need to do is come to my classroom, G3, and pick up one of these yellow packets. And inside the packet, there's instructions for running for office. One of the first things you want to think about is your grades. You need to have had a 2.0 with no Fs the previous semester, just like the athletes. And you'll also need to get a copy of your report card from the office, just to verify that those are your grades. You also have some questions to answer about why you want to be in student council and why you want to represent the student body. You need to get a whole bunch of signatures, and You also need to take this form around to all of your teachers to verify your character. So there's a lot of requirements, but we want to make sure that we have the very best AMPI students representing our school.
How many signatures do you need?
You need 100, and you need to take the form around yourself, introduce yourself to the student body, talk about maybe what some of your ideas are, and have everybody sign it. You need 100.
When is the election?
The election's actually going to be during homeroom on Wednesday, April 21st. And just as in the past, we're going to have candidates giving their speeches on the announcements, and then we'll have ballots to your homeroom teachers, and then we'll hold the election.
What else do we need to know?
If you're interested in being in student council, maybe you're not ready to take that leadership position of being a student body officer, you can also apply just to be a member of student council. We are looking for new members every year. And again, come to my classroom G3, pick up the white application packet. The requirements are kind of similar. You need to be in good academic standing, again, no Fs, and have a 2.0 the previous semester. You need to answer some questions, get a copy of your report card. You still need to get the 100 signatures, and you still need to go to your teachers and verify that you're of good character, have them sign and rate your trustworthiness, respect, and all those other 6 traits.
Where are the elections going to be held?
It'll be held during your homeroom, so you want to make sure that you're here on Wednesday, April 21st, so that your vote can count. One more thing that you need to know, if you are running for student body office like president, vice president, secretary, or treasurer, you are not allowed to do any campaigning until your packet has been turned in to me and approved by me. And once your packet's been turned in, you are allowed to put posters up on campus, but again, everything has to be approved by me. Your posters can be no bigger than this. This is just your standard poster size. I don't know, what would you call it? Piece of board that you could buy like at Walmart or Walgreens. And all of your posters, all of your flyers would need to be signed by myself and approved by Mr. Soto. So don't just go out campaigning. You have to check with me first in G3.
NHS member seniors, your service hours sheet needs to be turned in to Ms. Van Sice or Ms. Zamora to receive your accords for graduation. Sophomores and juniors, you have until the first week of May to submit hours. The next NHS meeting is scheduled for Monday, April 26, 2010 in room 710 at 3:10 p.m. Please be sure to turn in attendance as this will be our last meeting of the year. Senior group picture next Wednesday, April 21st during homeroom. Order forms can be picked up in the athletic office. See Mr. Soto. If you are interested in being a cheerleader next year, there will be a mandatory meeting at the school this Thursday, the 15th, in STU1, Ms. Broussard's room. Be there by 1:30. Seniors, you are allowed to bring cell phones and cameras to the Mardi Gras project graduation that takes place after graduation. This is separate from the graduation ceremony, which you are prohibited from having any electronics. Sour cream and onion is a featured flavor offered by Panther Popcorn this Friday, as well as butter salt. If you like to eat chips and dip, you'll love this flavor. Our featured flavor next week is nacho cheese. Panther Popcorn pops fresh every Tuesday and Friday in the 800 building. Stop in after third hour to purchase your bag for only $1. Lights, music, curtain. Come see the hilarious musical twist on all your fairy tale favorites in the all-school musical Into the Woods shows at 7 p.m. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, April 15th, 16th, and 17th. Student tickets are only $4, and adults are only $6. See you at the show. There is nothing better than something that is free. Panther Popcorn is offering free samples while supplies last on Friday, April 16th, for students who come into 800 building after third hour and ask for the Colonel. The AHS blood drive is this Friday, April 16th in Panther Hall. See a student council member for you to sign up. If you are 16 or 17, you can donate, but you must bring back the signed permission form. Remember, 1 pint can save 3 lives. Please donate. Students, do you need to catch up in school? Are you looking for a summer job? Do you want to earn money this summer? Are you having a hard time getting hired without any work experience? Pima County Summer Youth Programs 2010 could be your answer. The program will offer basic education, internships, and jobs and employment skills training. For more information, see your counseling office or call the program office at 798-0533. You can also apply online. Students, if you are 18 or older and not have registered to vote, what are you waiting for? Proposition 100 is May 18th, and that will affect everybody in education. You can register online at servicearizona.com. It only takes about 5 minutes. How easy is that? Brain game. Last week's riddle. Why can't you take a picture with women with hair curlers? You need a camera to take pictures with not hair curlers. This week's riddle. Mr. and Mrs. Wilson have 5 children. Half of them are boys. How is this possible? Brain game competition is here. See our math teacher for a copy. No math this year? Ask any math teacher for a copy. That's all for today. See you next time.